I'm chomping at the bit to show this website. Do I have your permission for a little sneaky peeky on the Dippin' Toe
Whoa.
Show?
Sneaky
Let's
peeky.
go. All right, so I am going to put this up here. I'm actually going to make it really big for a half a second here so people can really enjoy what it looks like. And then if you want to kind of navigate and tell me what to do, I will do it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Melissa, by all means, wherever you want to go with it. This is the brand new landing page for the website. As you can see, just immediately, if anyone has experienced the old IMUTV website, a complete overhaul on the design. So much sleeker, cleaner, faster. You'll notice as Melissa does navigate it as well. But yeah, Melissa, I mean, wherever you want to go, that is just the landing page. You don't really need to scroll too much through there. I think the big juice is on the menu, the top right corner.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is where you've got the browse to explore all the content that's on demand. This isn't full right now, so what you will see on Friday when we do launch 2.0, you're going to see a load new like carousels, a load more of them instead of just those four. But that will be stacked with content at that point. Go on, Simon.
I was gonna say what was that, but I see it. It's AI artists, man. You y'all giving the AI artists. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm glad you noticed that, Simon, and I was actually going to mention that little top section at the top there as well. So even the browse page has got a whole new UI, a lot easier to find the content you're looking for, whether it is music videos, Web3 content, or as you've mentioned, the AI artistry. Now, we've gone back and forth about this since Vegas, in all honesty. Well, since day one of this, and you know where we're going. At the end of the day, we are here to support all independent artists, but at the core of that is the true creatives, and they deserve their own category. There's so much AI, and there's no disrespect to the AI music, but there is so much AI music getting generated right now. It is absolutely insane, and it's a discredit to mix that in with the proper musicians, the proper artists.
Right.
But we still want to provide a platform for the AI creatives because AI is an incredible tool, and it's some of the music is great. Some of it is 50-50, but some of it is great, and it allows everyone that opportunity to direct their vision into a song. And that's something you'll hear Fitzy stress a lot, and us stress a lot, that the AI artistry, it's directing. You're a director of the production instead of the actual artist or creator behind it.
Yeah, man.
Simon, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, so I like that you kept the separation, right? So to the end user, like for me, just a retired DJ, is this the real artist or am I spinning AI? But at the end of the day, someone is creating a prompt. Someone got headphones on. They're listening to it. I mean, Melissa did the dip and toe thing. She spent hours. She put in time and creative work into that piece. Now, did she have to spend weeks on end doing it? No, it was, maybe it was done in a weekend, but nonetheless, AI definitely is a tool. And I see in the future where you're going to have on stage performers as such in the traditional sense leverage AI and bring it into their shows or on their albums. They'll find a way to leverage it. I think there'll be another merger of the two. But I think that's great that you guys have taken the helm here and given AI artists a place to show their vision, if you will, that was created digitally, super fast. I think that's great because it's there's people out there that are very creative, but they really don't come out the closet. They don't like to come out the closet, but AI gives them something to be able to at least express themselves in a way. And then now here's a platform to where they can at least share that with the world. As Fitzy said earlier, if you're creating something, do not leave that stuff on a hard drive before you graduate this earth, man. So I
Yeah,
think
I'm
that's
really
fire.
I'm really digging this. I'm really digging this, guys. Keep talking. I'm just gonna go around and browse the website as you're speaking. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, go
for
for
sure.
it. Fuzzy, what you got, man?
Since you opened that door, so
I did.
You did.
Let's go.
No, I was right. It was a struggle. I have a real struggle with it, right? And have, but I do also understand. I understand the process. I understand the feeling that comes with it, and you can't fight technology, and it's here. And one of the things that I'm like, okay, I'm okay with it to a point as long as it's not taken out of my pocket. Well, it's technically taken out of my pocket because I'm involved in a class action suit because I have publishing.
Right.
I'm using too many
That was
resources
scraped
here.
and used, right?
Right.
But now we've kind of taken this stance that it's like, okay, we're going to allow it to play, but there's going to be no reporting on it. There's going to be no monetization on it,
Right.
for now. But all the big boys are coming in play, right? You have Warner with Studio, you have Universal with Udio, you have Clay, which nobody knows, but all of the labels own Clay. Once that happens, that will change the stance from IMUTV, because it does come down to monetizing AI music that's been ethically produced.
Right. No, I feel that. Because there's
the first quarter of what should be the first quarter of next year when we see it.
Well, this really what we're for those that don't know a little bit of, at least here in the States, your music history. There's the song called Under Pressure. Well, in the late 80s, early 90s, there was a dude out of Florida. You might have heard him. His name's Vanilla Ice, and he took the backtrack from that and used it for one of his songs. It went did it go triple platinum? Or I know it went platinum, right?
Yeah,
his Ice Ice Baby song, right? The thing to put him on singing, right?
Yeah, I think it went triple platinum.
Right, but there was huge dispute over that, and
yeah, we're live.
And hi, hey,
there we are on IMUTV, guys, and look at how easy. Look at you can choose the different ones, and as these guys get loaded in here, there's going to be a lot more choices.
That's so awesome. And we can move on, but you know what I mean, because this could be actually a show we could have.
Oh, totally. I was gonna bring it back around to where, okay, for me, okay, so I'm DJ, right? So I literally am the real AI, right? I take other people's music, I go on Wax, and I try to make my own beats with already what they created, right? I mix, match, and do all that, right? So already DJ's got a bad beat just because of that, right? You're taking my stuff and you throwing a little concert, and I'm not getting plug on you using my track to do the thing, right? Okay, so that's a money publishing. You're using my works for X, Y, and Z. Where I could see the reverse of this, because DJing got me in the studio. Okay, I want to make my own. I've been making my cheddar off of somebody else's good work that they did X amount of years ago, right? I got a dance floor packed in a nightclub because I'm playing somebody else's stuff, but I got paid to do the gig, right? So there's a little bit of that. Where I see AI, I think AI is just going to be not just, but it can be used as a tool to get the new artists. I create this. This is great. I like this. But now going back to the old school, because everybody goes back to the origin. Everybody. It doesn't matter. Like guitars, drums, all that stuff still going to be very relevant in the future, right? It's just, instead of it progressing, it's going to regress. And I've noticed that with technology, just overall, that we always go 2-3 steps forward, but there's at least one, maybe 1.5 steps back to bring what got us here back to the forefront a little bit, so I can see where AI, someone that's making AI music is going to go, nah, man, I want to learn how to play the guitar. I mean, this guy's doing it. I actually really want to do that. And now I'm going to sit there and try to jam out in my mama's basement with AI and me trying to do some things like that, but I hear the struggle, I definitely can see the struggle, Fitzy, but I take my hat to you guys for at least giving an outlet for them.
Well, we have to, because
Yeah.
again, it's a tool. It is a tool in the
100%.
arsenal of, because there has been AI used in music.
Oh yeah.
Right. Previously.
Yeah, a long
right.
time
But
ago.
but not at this scale. Right. And it's just, again, for me, it was the ethical standard of the creation. Right.
Amen to
Once everything's licensed. Right. Beyond that, have at it. Game on. Because and that's why we have it there, because there is some good songs. I mean, look at the songs that Connie writes. It's like Connie is an amazing writer, and that's what it should be used for. Which is awesome. You know what I mean?
Right.
I love it. Like I said, when we get in this debate, for me, it's always just about the license it.
Yes.
Right. So, anyways, let's get to that site.
Yeah.
All right, go.
We only have like 10 minutes left, and I would love for this opportunity, for you to have the opportunity. So there's 210 people watching right now. One thing I noticed on your website is advertise your company on TV worldwide with IMUTV. You want to touch on that a little bit, because this is an incredible opportunity for folks that want to support, want to get their businesses out there. They have the opportunity to advertise to a global audience as well. You want to touch on that?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. If you was to scroll down a touch further, Melissa, on that page, just below that image, again on the storage, very similar to the storage page, there's 4 little display cards, sort of giving an overview of what we can offer businesses coming in and looking for global advertising. And just bear this in mind, like your company, your project, whatever you're looking to advertise, would be getting advertised on TV all across the world where we're broadcasting out to. So as well as being online, and the way we can do that is, honestly, we can break it down. It's completely custom packaging for you as a company. What do you need? Is it video placement? Is it banner placement and QR code placement, little overlays? There's a multitude of ways that we can advertise your company, whether it's in the live channels or attached to content and whatnot. So yeah, we are a global broadcasting company that does come with advertising, and obviously, this is a way for any company looking for that global advertising to get involved. Melissa, as well, before I forget, I did notice a couple of comments throughout, which I did want to sort of answer. I believe Optimistic asked about the premium section on one of the VOD channels, the browse sections. The premium section will be for locked content. So for any artists that choose to lock and sell their content, there will be premium channels and premium rows to find and identify that. Right now, there is nothing locked. I believe there's one track still sat in it. I think it's in the music videos tab, Melissa. There's one video in it right now, but that's where essentially you'll see that. And then clicking them, it won't open up the media player. It will open up the checkout option where whatever prices that artist has set, that's where you can choose what price you want to pay and unlock that content essentially. So that's what the premium section was about. I believe there was another one about the faucet as well and the protector side of it. So the IMUTV 2.0, this website, this is just the overhaul of the IMUTV website. The Protectors is still live and kicking over at improtectors.com, and that can actually be found on the partnerships page as well. At the bottom, we've got a little section explaining the partnership between IMU and the Protectors. And as Melissa's just pulled up there, the Protector site is still live and kicking. That's where you can get the daily XFT, the online game, the burn to earn, the token gated events, which is just for NFT holders, where we bring artists from IMU and perform private concerts, and so much more. Everything we do with the Web3 side of what we're doing, it will be on this site, and the Web2, the broadcasting side, is on IMU TV. So yeah, I think that was that. They were most of the comments, the questions that I see in the comments. Unless you've got anything else, Melissa.
No, what I did want to show is, so when you come to this website, imutv.tv, you can actually search out. So like I just put dip in the title and boom, I can easily find Dip a Toe. on this website. I'm using a lot of resources right now, so it's spinning because I'm trying. I got too many things open. But there's our Thorchain. But yeah, it is super cool. It's so nice and clean, guys. I love the way that it looks. It's an incredible opportunity for, whether you are, if there's anything else you want me to share on here, otherwise I'm going to take us back to hopefully the place where we were before.
Hey, take us back. If they've missed anything, they're going to have to come through on Friday and catch it on the launch of IMUTV 2.0. Yeah, thank you, Melissa.